So I'm at school right now, but today we're gonna do a little update and talk about what happened this weekend and what we're doing right now. Actually, right now I'm in the restroom. There I am, right there. Anyway. Really quick before we get into the video, this happened this weekend on Friday, the day before any of this. Hey, that'll work. That was Friday. Let's go on to what's going on now. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday now. You'll see this Thursday or Friday. Alright, so last time you guys saw me, I was lingering in a bathroom at school. And I didn't really know what today was going to be. I know we were going to talk some. But this weekend, let's talk about this weekend. This weekend was a failure and it was also a major success. First off, the failure. We took the boat out. I managed to get my piece, my fuel line, my fuel pump, all that, everything I needed, and that went smooth. That was fine. Take the boat out to the water with a girlfriend's dad and her mom. Boat won't start. I go back there and I look, and another one of my spark plug wires broke due to the cowl. The way the lever works, it clipped the wire and broke it. So I actually had to troll around and try to catch fish, which I was in a place that was heavily populated with fish, and we actually did pretty good for how long we was out there. I didn't catch any bass. I didn't video any of it, but I did help control the Asian carp situation that Kentucky Lake has now because I killed one off, and I caught a crappie on a spy bait. I haven't really messed with the spy bait that much, but I caught a crappie off of it, and I was pretty happy with that. I thought that was pretty cool. But that's not where it ended. That was Saturday. Sunday, we went out farther up the lake between Paris and New Johnsonville, and we tore them up. We tore up some skipjack. I caught a bass on a jerkbait, and it was pretty fun. You know, I didn't really catch a ton of bass or anything, but I had fun catching what I did. And it was a great time and a great experience, and I got to learn some new stuff. On to today. Today is Tuesday. Had to go get more spark plugs for the motor. And I gotta say a huge thank you to Ryan Greer at Open Season Sporting Goods, local sporting goods store in my town in Camden, Tennessee. If you guys are in the area, in the New Johnsonville, Paris kind of area, you definitely need to hit them up because they really helped me out. And if you're looking for tackle, for pieces for your boat, for just an assortment of different things, go check them out because they really helped. They're probably going to get me on the water today. Now, on with what's going on today, actually. As I just said, they helped me out. I went and I got my new wires. I don't know if you can see them, the sun's in my eye. But yeah, I got all my new wires and stuff. And right now it is 3:30. I've got about 2 hours to fish. And we're going to take her out and see if we can make her run. Because I mentioned to go fishing. It is 71 degrees today. 71 degrees in the middle of February. That's unheard of. A year ago today, I looked it up, and I think we hit like 26 or 27, and we had snow. So, we've got the boat on the truck, on the hitch. I got to load the rods up and the tackle up, and we're going to go out and see what we can do. I'm pretty excited. I hope that this works out, but as always, there's no guarantee with this motor because I never know what it's going to do. So I'm gonna get off here and go load the boat, and then I'll be back in a bit. So, as I said, I never know exactly what's going to happen with this boat. As you can see right here, we're not on the lake. We are at my house. And here's why. Whenever I left you off again this time, I went to go load the boat up. Something caught my eye in the back of the boat, and I went to go look at it. It was my battery, my trolling motor battery. And I noticed that the wires had melted from the trolling motor. So I went and I fixed them the best that I could. And then Cat's playing with stuff. And then I took it out. It was running. It did alright. But that wasn't my only issue. After I got it out there, I stuck her in the water and tried to crank up the big motor, the 88 Johnson. And I looked back and not the trolling motor, but the cranking motor was sparking. Now, I've had this issue before, and what it ended up being was my connections weren't tight enough. I went back there and it actually was really loose. So, that was a pretty simple fix. And instead of staying and playing with it, I actually just loaded the boat back up and I went home. Now, the whole sparking issue is from the connections being loose. That's what it is. No doubt in my mind. It happens, it causes a gap, and then electricity arcs and all that fun stuff. I'm pretty sure that that's what's happening with my trolling motor, because whenever that happens, whenever you get electricity doing that, it creates heat, a lot of heat, hence the sparks. It's heated. My trolling motor wires were not connected like they should have been, and I'm pretty sure that the same thing was happening, just on a smaller scale, and it was, melting my wires. I don't know that 100% sure. One of the wires up in the pedal could be grounding out or something like that. This has happened before. And this is the exact reason, I'm pretty sure, because I freaking grounded out the battery, essentially, in a way. So we're going to have to go back and redo all this stuff. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're supposed to be hovering in the 60s. Sunday's supposed to be 71. And I'd really love to be a part of that. I am so sorry that I didn't get any fishing footage from this past week, and I'm also sorry that this video is late for the people who actually do watch my videos, because I know that there are a few now, actually, and I know that a few of the local people actually watch me, because I got noticed in open season at the sporting goods store, and I got noticed at Walmart one day, and I was riding around Paris Landing, and some guy said he watched one of my YouTube videos. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, whatever, carrying on. So that's like the update. That's what I've been doing all week. On a more exciting note, like I said, we're running warm temperatures, and it's been that way for a little bit. We've got a couple cold days. Today was 30-something. Tomorrow's going to be a little warmer, I believe, and then we're going to start warming up Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That has left our water temperature hovering in the 50s, the lower to mid-50s, and that we're getting close to spawning temperature. And with this weekend coming, it could get really good. I've heard reports that say, our next full moon, which we have one right now, but on the next one, we could have, spawning fish. I'm pretty certain we already have spawning crappie and bluegill. I've seen so many limits of crappie taken the past couple weeks, or at least heard about it. As I said, spy bait, I caught one. I was in the mix of that. We were sitting there with 30 other boats, and they were all crappie fishing, and I was coming in behind them trying to catch whatever. Not the best way to do it, but it's what I was doing. So that's where we stand. Hopefully this weekend we'll get everything squared away. I also broke the freaking hitch that holds the boat. So taking it off the trailer and back on the trailer is going to be an issue until I can afford another hitch, which may be a long time because now I'm broke. But I did the best that I could do, and that's all that matters. So I want to thank you guys for watching this prolonged, crappy vlog style video. Thank you guys for being here for me. We'll get something going. If anything, we'll kick it on the bank another year and have some fun with it, because that's what it's all about, having fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you right here on Ken Arnold Fishing next time.